Hey everybody, and welcome to Plastic Nostalgic, where all toys are nostalgic. Eventually. Today we're going to be continuing on our Ghostbusters trip here and open up Egon Spengler with his Gulper Ghost. Now this is another one I never had as a kid, so I can't wait to check this one out. Who you gonna call? The Real Ghostbusters with Egon Spengler and his Gulper Ghost. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Here we have that classic packaging that resembles the one from the 80s with his Gulper Ghost, his action zapping ray with neutrino blaster and proton pack accessories. There is Egon Spengler. Here he is on the back, the absent-minded electronic genius who is responsible for the group's zany ghost-chasing equipment. Here he is along with Peter, Ray, Winston, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and the Green Ghost. All on the back of this packaging. That has to be one of the most iconic logos ever to come out of the 80s. Let's see, here he is. A little cartoon zapping his Gulper Ghost with his action zapping ray. Let's get into this one. As always, be careful when using a knife. Now, Egon Spengler was played by Harold Ramis in the classic 84 Ghostbusters movie. He also happened to write it with the help of Ray Stantz's the character played by Dan Aykroyd, who played Ray Stantz in the movie. He was one of the 3 professors of parapsychology in Columbia that banded together to make that famous group. He's also considered the brains of the outfit. There we go. Inventing all of the equipment the Ghostbusters were famous for using in their ghost-busting adventures. Here he is off the card. Now let's get him out of his plastic coffin and see what we have here. There's the Gulper Ghost. Oh, you can go on your finger. It's a lot better to see this one than the other ones because he's made out of a lighter plastic. And he's hollow. You could probably put him on somebody's head. Let's check it out. Get the proton pack out. And Egon Spengler himself. Now, the Real Ghostbusters cartoon debuted in '86, and it followed the movie from '84, just kind of followed behind it. There's that neat Ghostbuster symbol. Now, the voice of Egon in the cartoon was played by Maurice LaMarche, who also played a lot of different cartoon voices from back then. And one that he's really famous for is the Brain from Animaniacs cartoon and Pinky and the Brain. Let's see his proton pack. Pretty neat. I like the old string that connects it to his blaster there. And that slides right on pretty easily. You get that on his hand and zap, zap, zap. Let's see if that Gulper Ghost can go right over his head or something. Oh no. Of course, these little figures don't really have any articulation, but the Ghostbusters action figures have pretty basic articulation with the head and the shoulders and the legs moving, so they can fit in the different vehicles and things that they had as play sets along with this toy line, because they sure had a lot of different toys. Egon Spengler and his Gulper Ghost. Thanks for joining us today on Plastic Nostalgic, where all toys are nostalgic, eventually. And join us next time, where we'll wrap up the Real Ghostbusters with this Winston Zeddemore and his Chomper Ghost. Another one I didn't have as a kid, so I can't wait to check this one out. Be sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below, and let me know what you think. See y'all next time.